What's good, everybody? It's your boy Chris. Welcome to another episode of Behind the IQ, where we talk players, plays, and predictions. I'm your host, Chris. This is my partner in crime, my boy Aaron. Man, we got something to talk about today. We have the NBA Cup preview and predictions. We have that Bane incident that happened last night. We have some injury news with Franz Wagner, and we have the trade rumors with the Pelicans. Everything, revolved around Zion. We have vintage LeBron happening last night against the Sixers. And we have, Golden State Warriors reinforcements. I'm ready to talk about that for sure. We have a nice little recap talk with the Timberwolves, what's going on over there. And we have an update on Cooper Flagg, on how he's been hooping this season, if he's living up to the hype or not. And then you already know we have college talk, and we have the cue of the day to wrap it all up. But to get into the first segment, we have the NBA Cup preview. Aaron, go ahead and talk to me, man. What's your predictions for this NBA
What's
Cup?
my prediction? So I remember the first episode that we did where we talked about it for the
Mm-hmm.
first week. I remember what we had. I know we both had the Raptors and the Knicks in it. I know we both had the Heat.
We're looking,
So we were 3 for 4.
yeah, we're looking pretty good.
I think I missed on the Bulls. Had the Bulls going in. I don't know. I think we both had the Bulls actually because they were
Yeah,
killing.
yeah, we both have the
We
ball.
missed on that. We got the Thunder right.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Lakers right. We got the
Mm-hmm.
Spurs right, but we didn't get the Suns right. I think we had the Warriors because on some bias shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
But hey, Suns been killing it. But tomorrow we got 2 games. We got the Eastern side. We got Heat Magic. What is
mm-hmm.
your take on that game? What are you thinking?
I think it's gonna be a blowout, honestly, on my
Ooh,
side.
oh
Yeah, because Magic is missing a lot of key players. They don't have
yeah.
Pablo. They don't have Franz.
Now
He just
Paolo's
got.
back.
Is he back?
Yeah, he dropped 8 points
Oh, okay.
last
So
game.
so he's back. So I mean, even still with him coming back, I still don't like the Magic's odds. Um, I mean, Bane. I think no, Bane's not suspended. I thought he was suspended, but Franz is their leading scorer, and they're missing him, and I think that's going to be a key factor. So I got Miami running away with this one for
Yeah,
sure.
I think the Magic. Because I mean, we had this scenario with multiple teams, but the Magic are a team that plays better without Paolo Banchero. But he's solidified as their best player because yeah, he's their best player. But I think they're a better team without him. They don't really run no plays through him, like I've been saying for years and years. And Franz does everything they need. Desmond Bane's been stepping up like crazy the last couple weeks. Like he started off real slow, but he's been hooping.
Yeah.
Suggs is back healthy. Team looks full and complete. Anthony Black's playing great. Team looks good, but Franz being out, that's gonna hurt him. Paolo's gonna be a lot of more ISO offensive type of guy.
Hmm.
I expect the Heat depth to run away with it. And the size too.
Yeah.
Defense, yeah.
I mean, Miami has a really good defense. Eric Spo has always had those boys right on the defensive end. Um, and Miami's looking really nice so far this season.
They look great.
They're second in offense in the league, and they're second in assists on offense in the league too. And I think they're number one in pace. So overall, I mean, Miami looks pretty nice. I really like them so far.
Yeah, I'm taking the Heat by like 15 plus.
15 plus.
I'll take the Heat in their spread for sure. It's actually a really close game right now. It's actually even odds. So
Mm.
I'm taking the Heat by 15. And it's in Orlando. Yeah, I'm taking the Heat.
It's in Orlando.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still like Miami's chances of beating that team. I don't even think it's going to be close, like you
for
said.
sure.
By 15 sounds nice.
The next game we got is the Knicks Raptors.
That's going to be a
Mhm.
good. It's going to be a really good one.
I think it's gonna be a great game
I don't know how it's going to go. Where's it at? Is it in New York or is it in Toronto?
in Toronto.
In Toronto? Ooh, man. I think I'm gonna go with the underdog, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick Toronto.
Toronto.
I'm gonna pick Toronto.
What's your reasoning?
Uh, they just look great, man. Like I think they're deeper than New York. I think they have a better bench. Um, I think they have, a little bit more. They have better players that can get to the rack. They have Brandon Ingram, dog. RJ Barrett. I think RJ Barrett's not playing. I think he's
No, I
actually.
think he's healthy.
Is he healthy?
I know he wasn't playing Sunday against Boston, but it was like a questionable game time decision, so I would assume he's going to be playing on Tuesday.
Okay, so if RJ Barrett's playing, then I'll take a healthy Toronto, but I'll probably go with the Knicks if RJ Barrett's not playing because Brandon Ingram's not going to carry, and I don't trust Emmanuel quickly to be a second option.
Oh, I'm gonna take the Knicks. I'm gonna take the Knicks. Like you said, it's gonna come down to the bench depth and
Yeah.
whatnot. But I believe I believe that yeah, the Raptors have the better bench, but I believe that the Knicks also have a bench that can compete. They have Clarkson, they have Yabusele, they got many pieces, but they also a team that can play their starters a bunch of minutes.
Mm.
But Jalen Brunson's been hooping. Cat don't want to get traded for Giannis. He's been hooping. They're finally fully healthy. Mitchell Robinson's healthy. Josh Hart. They're a full team, and they've been on a tear. And the Raptors right now, since the last 2 days, 3 games of November, they've been a little lackluster, a little strugglish in games, finishing out games, getting off to a hard start like they used to. But I mean, I like the Knicks. I like the Knicks to play the Heat in that
Yeah,
final in the conference. Yeah,
yeah, I agree. That would be a nasty cup conference for
a little
sure.
fun game. Yeah.
Knicks versus Miami, that'd be crazy.
But moving on to the West Side,
Hmm.
West Side, we got the
What?
Suns versus the Thunder.
Suns versus Thunder. That's a wash. That's a wash.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Thunder, obviously.
Yeah, I mean you gotta take the Thunder. Like if you're gonna go against the Thunder, you better put some money on that if you're gonna go against the Thunder. Because picking against the Thunder is like,
Yeah, I think Phoenix is a plus 700 to win,
yeah. See, I would put like $2.
but the
Two.
spread's 16 points.
Mm,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's ridiculous. Shit. You know what's funny? On our last episode, remember how we were saying we want to see
Like
how OKC looks without
he didn't play, and they
he
blew
didn't.
Utah out. It was Utah though.
Yeah, and Jalen he dropped 25. Chet dropped 25. You know, regardless without Shea, they're still dangerous. They're
Yeah,
still.
their defense is amazing. Like I said, the defense is amazing. But I think we know the Thunder's gonna win that game. So moving on to the better game, we got the Lakers versus Spurs.
Uh, that's if Wemby was playing.
Yeah, but I mean, Dylan Harper's back. Fox is back.
Is it in LA?
It's in LA, taking the Lakers.
I'm taking the Lakers.
But I do expect it to be a close game.
Uh, I don't know. I think
Spurs still got a competent defense that can hold up. They ain't gonna stop them, but still got a competent defense that can hold up, get out in fast break pace. They're a 3-point shooting team. So
yeah.
they can hit their threes. The Harrison Barnes can hit his threes. Champagne can hit his threes. Vassell can hit his threes. It'll be a good game.
I mean, that's what it comes down to. I think it comes down to like Spurs players, role
Yeah.
players, timely shots and making their shots. You know what I'm saying? Making the best out of their opportunity when they get it. But it just comes down to their role players because without Wemby, it's going to be tough going against a healthy Luca, healthy Reeves, healthy LeBron. That's a crazy team right there. The only thing that helps the Spurs is the Lakers are not in top 10 defense. I don't even think they're top 15, if I'm not mistaken. So that's definitely gonna hurt them for tomorrow's game. But other than that, I have the Lakers walking away with that dub for sure.
I got the Lakers walking away with it, but I do expect it to be a good close game. No
Luca,
blow.
Luca for 30, obvious.
Luka for 30, Braun for 10.
LeBron for 10 is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
but I'm taking the Lakers for sure.
Okay, so we got the Lakers versus Spurs, and we're picking the Lakers, and then we got OKC versus the Suns, and we got OKC. And then on the East, we got Knicks versus Toronto, taking the Knicks. And then we got
Well,
my
I'm gonna take Knicks Thunder in the finals, taking Thunder. But we'll get to those matchups when that next week
yeah,
comes around.
yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be interesting. I still have mixed feelings about this NBA Cup. I still don't really like it, but hey, the commissioner wants money, so
I
whatever
like it.
whatever brings in the money. I just don't see how people think it's gonna like amp up the competition. I think it's still the same. It's still the same.
Players want money.
Players do want money. That's
Players want that bag.
that's,
That's all that matters.
500K in the bank account. It only matters to
That's
like
more than you make in a decade.
that's probably more than I'm ever gonna make in my life, honestly. unless we blow up somehow, so, somehow, some way.
Yeah.
But hey, who knows, man? But moving on, speaking of the Magic, there was some little heated thing that happened with
Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain and OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby went up for a no, I think it was one of the Magic teammates.
Mm,
They went up for a
winning
lay,
for LA.
and then OG fouled. It was like a hard foul, and I guess Bain didn't really like it. He took the ball.
It wasn't even a foul.
It wasn't even really a foul, no. And then I guess Bain felt some type of way. Took the ball.
But he always be doing that Diaz, bro. He's funny. It was definitely a top two clip.
He didn't even just throw it. Like that
There
man
was
put
so much stuff happened in that game,
there
bro.
was so much anger.
Like that happened in that game. Josh Hart having his kid on the bench, gave it to Mitchell Robinson, was
Yeah,
like,
you saw.
"Here,
He's like,
you
here you
got custody now."
go.
That game was funny, bro.
I didn't know you can have kids on the bench and stuff because I saw Draymond had the same thing. Draymond had DJ, his son, on the bench the other night, and I was like, "Is this legal? Are we allowed to have this?"
Bro, I saw they caught a picture of Joel playing like Clash Royale on the bench. But they've been doing too much stuff on the bench, bro. It's pretty funny.
I thought you couldn't have your phone at all.
I
Like
didn't think so. I thought you'd get fined.
that.
But
That's what I
that's
was.
pretty. Those incidents are pretty funny.
Desmond Bain, man. And then speaking of more Magic news, we have Franz. His injury last night. It was determined that he had a left high ankle sprain.
Which is crazy. I thought he tore his ACL.
I really did. The way he landed, it looked like it was a knee
I
problem.
thought he was holding his. Thought he was holding a knee.
That's what I'm saying. But I guess that explains why it's a high ankle sprain. So,
How high is your ankle? Like,
well, it can reach up to like your shin, you know.
mm,
So I don't know.
yeah. I'm glad he's okay though. I'm really glad he's okay.
No, absolutely. I don't know what the timeline is for
It's
him.
just 2 to 4 weeks.
Is it 2 to 4 weeks?
Yeah.
So in that time span, the 2 to 4 weeks time span, what is your prediction for Orlando Magic on how they're going to handle this situation?
Um.
They just got Ben Carroll back, so
Well, the good thing is that the NBA Cup's happening. So during the NBA Cup time, where the semifinals are playing, the conference finals are playing, the championships playing, NBA teams will have games during that week. So they'll definitely be a little lucky to not have a lot of games. But I'm trying to look at their schedule, see if it's like a tough one. I expect them to hold out.
yeah, I don't think it's that tough.
Yeah, I mean, especially if they. I mean, right now if they lose to the Heat, they don't have another game for 9 days. So I mean, that's not too bad.
Well, I think the schedule also gets a little
Yeah,
fixated.
I think I get one more game.
Yeah.
Just one more game. But they play the Nuggets, the Jazz, and the Warriors. So
Mm,
Blazers, Hornets, Nuggets, they should be okay going
yeah.
into the new year
I
for
know
sure.
they're losing against us. That's all I know.
That was bullshit.
We should.
But I think they'll be okay. I just need Paolo to become a better leader, a better all around player during that time frame. They need Desmond Bain to keep it up and
Yeah.
that bench unit to come in and amplify the scoring and defense intensity.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Paulo lost his chances of becoming an all-star this year only because of the injuries. I don't think he's missed too many games.
But
He,
I don't think he'll be an all star even if he wasn't injured.
what? You don't see Paulo being an all-star?
Like, he's averaging like what 20 points right now on low efficiency.
Yeah,
There's so many guys in the East that take over him.
it depends. It
No,
depends.
it's like bona fide.
I mean, last year he was on a tear. Last
He
year,
was killing last year. He was averaging like 27, but he's so down this year.
yeah. He wasn't even an all-star last year, was he?
No,
So,
because he was hurt.
mm,
Remember, he got hurt for a long time.
okay, but he still didn't make it, right?
No, because he was hurt.
Oh, so he wasn't eligible.
Yeah, because he was hurt.
That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
dang. Yeah, I don't know. I like Paulo. I'm excited for his future. As long as the injury bug doesn't get him, I think Magic has a bright future with him for sure. But I can also see him getting traded, which would be funny. That would be funny. You think so?
Paolo getting traded.
Paulo getting traded.
Oh no.
Orlando's not winning anything, dude.
No, I'm saying like me personally, it's the same way I feel about the Hawks. Like, yo, you play better without Trey Young. Y'all play better without Paolo. Personally, I'd trade him. Get some younger pieces, get some picks, try to build around the people that are making your team better. So for the Hawks, they'll build around Jalen Johnson. For the Magic, you build around Desmond Bain and Franz Wagner and Anthony Black, et cetera, et cetera. You build around them, get a lot of picks, get a nice young player in return. I think you're set for the future more than you are right now. So that's
Yeah.
just how I feel about some star players.
Yeah, I mean that's how I feel about like LaMelo, Trey Youngs, the Paulo,
Zion,
yeah, Zion's. They should just send them all to Brooklyn. Just send them all to the Nets. Let
super team over there.
let them flourish, man. Just let the worst teams just sell out them tickets. But moving on, man, we have a vintage LeBron last night.
Oh, yes,
Vintage
the
LeBron.
Sixers.
It is so funny too. Our last episode, we talked about LeBron retiring.
I told you he's a dog, bro. He's not gonna retire.
He heard me on our last podcast and was like, "Oh, okay, the boys talking. I'm gonna show them vintage LeBron today."
At least like he's I think what like 1,266 games in a row with 10 points in America. So
He said in America.
the streak's still going, right?
It was like it was like 1200 some games that he
In
had.
America.
Yeah, that he had 10 plus points
Toronto
every.
don't count. It wasn't home soil.
But yeah, we had a vintage LeBron James last night against 76ers. I think he scored 14 points in the fourth
I know he had
overall,
11. I know he had 11 on answered. Just
11 on it. Yeah, and then he had what total 29. He had like 29, 11 and 7.
I think he had 27.
20,
7.
okay, yeah.
Balling. He came out in that fourth quarter when it was a close one because Luka was frying that whole game.
Yeah,
I think he had a 30-point triple double in the third.
yeah.
And then fourth quarter comes around, Bron says, my turn. And Austin Reeves was struggling. No, in the first quarter, he was like 0 for 7.
Reeves wasn't doing anything that whole
He
game.
couldn't get, he couldn't get a shot going.
I think he finished with 13.
Yeah,
So,
no, he just couldn't get a shot going early on. So
yeah. I don't know. I mean, if LeBron plays like that for the rest of the season, I
hey,
take
it's
back.
nice. It's nice to see Braun, man. You think he's gonna be All Star this year?
No, you can't. Yeah, it's already been. Yeah, it's already been. Yeah, it's already been in place that
Can't be an All Star. Oh shit,
he didn't. He
that's
didn't.
right.
His eligibility is gone because he didn't play enough games. So, and I don't even think they're playing him in back to backs. So, yeah,
Because they're like a right foot scallowshua or whatever it's called.
Theotica or something.
Yeah, yeah. But it's nice to see LeBron back. I know he's got to keep it up consistently at that same pace and the same level of performance, but it's nice to know that he can still do that whenever he needs to when the time's right.
Absolutely.
Be
I
a
mean,
nice to be a third scorer for the Lakers.
yeah, which is crazy to say LeBron James as a third scorer. Like you never heard that. You never
I
seen
mean,
that.
is it crazy to say when Luka's on your team though?
You know, when you have Luca and Reeves, averaging freaking close to 30 points a game, you can really just chill.
Yeah, I think the Lakers are a competent team when healthy. I like them.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. They have a big three.
I mean, yeah, not better than the Warriors or the Thunder, but like, yeah, I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, right. I mean, record wise, if you want to be a box score watch, the Lakers look better than the Warriors.
Box score watchers. Psh,
Yeah,
watch the
yeah.
game, bro. Man.
That LeBron James game was kind of nice. Put me on notice. I take back
Didn't he
what
have like a real clutch shot or I can't remember. I'm blanking.
it's blurry for me
You
to.
know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw it on Instagram. I didn't watch the full game because I don't really watch a lot of Laker
Well,
games.
I didn't watch the full game because I was watching the Warriors game. But then
Mm,
when we was kind of, fucking the Bulls in the ass,
yeah,
I kind of was like, oh, yeah, no, I'll turn this game on now. I knew that was going to be a good game.
yeah. I mean, Sixers had a fully healthy team too. I mean, if you want to call them healthy, I mean they were out there. I would assume they're healthy because Paul George was out there, Joel Embiid was out there, Tyrese Maxey was out there. So
Well, fully healthy, yeah. It was a good game.
yeah, I still don't believe in the Sixers though. All they have is really
No,
they just have Maxey.
Yeah,
Really.
I did it first, not no more.
Yeah, they had to sell that dream of Paul George and Embiid. No, that's it's like a Clippers process. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at this Sixers. Like Sixers and Clippers are like the same kind of organization. They want to trust the process. They want to trust this, trust that.
Both like no rings too.
No rings. They don't never get past the second round ever. Clippers never made it past the second round. Sixers never made it past the second round. So they're just two bona fide shitty teams with all
With
the
the
hype,
good with all hype, yeah.
all the hype in the world. Hey, what do you want to do? But we're gonna move on to the better California team. We already know who that is. It's the Golden State Warriors, man. You already
Yes,
know that.
sir.
So over the weekend, Golden State Warriors had back-to-back wins, beating Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. Big wins, two big wins.
Well,
Um,
I rather back it up a little bit to the Thunder game.
I'll see. I was trying to avoid talking about losses.
But no, but it's necessary to talk about the loss
Okay, okay, we can
because
talk.
let's think about it. Think about it, right? We were getting killed by the Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Spencer comes in for pods
Yeah,
and he leads a 25-point comeback,
yeah.
right? But what happens? Kerr puts pods back in and we lose the game.
Bird takes him out in the fourth quarter with
Yeah,
six.
with 3 minutes left, while he was balling, and that's all Kerr's fault
Yeah,
because pods missed a three and then turned the ball over. So
yeah.
I'm
And
better than pods, but we
then,
lost by four.
yeah,
Lost by four to Thunder after a great fourth quarter.
that was a healthy Thunder.
Healthy Thunder. And then the next game, we played the Sixers.
Mm-hmm. We should have.
I think, because I remember I was watching the game on the couch, and 5-5. I somehow passed out because I was in a great position, comfy position, sleeping, and I woke up and it was 21-5, 31-10 now. I'm like, huh. So I turned the game off. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. All
Oh
right.
man.
Then I turned back on the third quarter when we were down like 18. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tune in. I just couldn't watch the rest of that first half. Tune in, and but I'm like, oh, we're leading a comeback. Pat Spencer looks amazing. Quinn Post, he's amazing. Quinn Post is. I'll talk about it in a second. But we almost come back down 25 again. We lose because of that bad box out, but that's cool. Come back, beat Cleveland. Because the thing is, we hold Sixers to under 100, Cleveland under 100, the Bulls to under 100, and we didn't in the Cleveland and Sixers game. We scored 12 or less points in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good defense. Our defense looks amazing.
Yeah, we're a top three defensive
Yeah,
team now.
but getting to like the player aspect, Pat Spencer, all we have to say is like finally I'm happy that he moved him into the starting lineup and put Pods on the bench because Pods comes is way better when he comes off the bench, leading
Yeah,
that second unit. Does not deserve to be a starter or in a clutch time unless he's having one of his games.
which he did.
Quentin, he had one Chicago. Proud of him. Quentin Post though, Quentin Post has looked amazing. He's been because at first in the beginning of the season he couldn't really find a shot, but he found a shot. He's definitely learning from Draymond Green and Al Horford how to play drop coverage because, like, I mean, statistics, he's the third in defensive rating in the league right now,
Yeah, which is he's the only big man.
which is crazy. Like, he's ahead of like Casey Wallace, like AJ Mitchell and Jalen Williams. Like, that's amazing.
And isn't it crazy? The Thunder have three players,
They've actually have four.
but like in the top.
Isaiah Hartenstein's right there,
That's ridiculous.
but no, he's playing. He's playing out of his mind on defense, and he's actually a lot better rim protecting too this year. Proud of him. Another player, D Santos, he's actually came in. He's actually given great minutes, especially the Sixers game, especially the Cleveland game. He's played great minutes, and I'm actually really happy because
Yeah,
kind of pisses me off sometimes. But
yeah.
I know he can play defense and hustle when he wants to.
I mean, what the only thing that bothers me with Guy Santos is he gets minutes over JK. That's the only thing that makes me mad. And I get it. I get the rotation that Kerr's trying to, use, and Guy Santos' hustle is next level. He gets a lot of boards, this, that, and the third, and he plays team ball. But come on, man, clutch time, like Guy be closing games,
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
closing games. I just don't understand that. And I think JK would flourish in that position. He does the same thing literally Gee does. And I can trust JK shot just as much as when Guy Santos shoots the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like they both shoot probably the same percentage. JK is just a little bit more athletic, and I think JK is crashing the boards a lot more this year. So he's matching that intensity that Guy does on the boards. I just think Guy shouldn't be closing out games.
Yeah,
But that's
I
just my
like. Yeah, I mean, I think our ball movement. I think our ball movement though, without JK in the lineup right now, has looked a lot better.
yeah, the ball doesn't stop
There's a
when
stick. Pat Fincher, he's swinging the ball great. Buddy Hield's getting open looks. Back screens look amazing. But I mean, a lot of that's also to our returner. We got D'Anthony Millen.
yeah,
Oh,
thankfully
he's the GOAT.
he's saving us for sure. Back-to-back games he's had 13 points, 14 points.
Plays
So
amazing defense. He definitely needs it too. Gets out of transition, passes the ball, hits the one more. He's amazing. Also got Steph Curry.
yeah, he had a
Mhm.
bad game his second game.
He had a what?
He had a donut his second game with us.
The Sixers game?
Yeah, he had 14 minutes, 0 points.
Oh, who cares? Because what he did. What he do next game though?
I don't think
Yeah.
he did do anything.
Oh wait, it was the first game. He had 13.
Yeah, first game he had
Because
13, second game 0, and then he was hurt.
it's cool. It's cool. He's a good pickup.
No, absolutely.
But our team, our bench looks amazing right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I
absolutely.
really hope it can stay consistent when Curry comes back.
It's the Warriors reinforcements, man. Pat Spencer, D Melton, Q Post.
Oh, my fault. No, and that let's give a new name.
Hmm?
It's those motherfuckers.
I like it. I like it.
Label it. We're gonna
Like,
have Quinn Post right here, Pat Spencer in the middle, D Melt, and Guy Santos. Those motherfuckers.
no Seth Curry?
We're gonna have Buddy Hield back here,
No, no.
Gary Payton with a shield right here. Yeah.
Buddy Hill's been pissing me off this season. He's, this man's been making me so mad. He just looks so lost on defense every time. He's just running around.
Yeah, but it's okay. I like that he picks up full court though.
Yeah, but he's picking up, but he's not guarding. He's not guarding it. He's just picking up.
Bro, it's
Like
okay.
there's a difference. I need him to be better all man guard. That would be great. I need to teach him some of my defensive skills.
It's okay. But I
He's
think the Warriors, I think we're in a good spot right now.
Oh, absolutely. We got those back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
We're off until Friday.
For the Timberwolves.
It feels so
Speaking of the Timberwolves though, I want to move on to a topic that I want to talk about the Timberwolves struggle lately. And they've been losing a bunch of games. Like they just lost tonight against the Suns without Devin Booker. But a lot of those games that they're losing is Anthony Edwards is dropping 40 points on he greatest shooting, like 56% shooting. And it's like, why are they why are they losing these games?
I know why they're losing. I give you the best reason why they're losing.
Why?
Rudy Gobert.
Okay. Well, I mean, they're not closing out games really well at all. But I mean, I don't know because we expect them to go to like the conference finals. Like that's our ceiling right now for them. That's what we expect out of them. But they're just like struggling in these games that they should be winning pretty freaking easily.
Yeah. I mean, there
But
has to be the Western Conference Finals only because they went back-to-back visits to the Western Conference Finals. So
mhm.
their ceiling has to be that. It's either that or the finals. It's really finals or bust because, you know, you can't just
Obviously you want to go to the finals, but
Yeah, but if you accomplish what they accomplished in the back-to-back years, you expect them to at least get to the finals now.
mhm.
But you're not going to get to the finals with Rudy Gobert. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing amazing. Jaden Daniels been playing great. He had a little struggle stretch of games at the end of November, I believe. But the thing is that he's got to close out games better, play better defense. No way, like the Suns should be able to beat him without Devin Booker
Yeah.
tonight. That was bad. Watching Mark Williams hit a three on their head, that's bad. But
To know like the Phoenix Suns coach, I just saw who it was, and
Jordan,
I never heard of this man in my life.
I like his. He's a good like defensive coach. He's pretty not too bad. Like he has good adjustments. He's new. I think it's like his second year.
Mm.
I like him. I just well, speaking of Timberwolves, I just wanted to pick it up because I know they're a really fun, exciting team to watch.
Hmm.
I think Terry Shannon used to get more minutes because
Who?
Terrence Shannon, he always kills when he gets in.
Mm.
Galen Clark should be out there getting minutes.
Hmm.
I think they should figure out what to do with Rob Dillingham. They got to trade him or something because he's not on that. He's not fitting in with that team.
Yeah.
See if he has any value. He's still 19.
It'd be funny if they pick up Chris Paul. They're
He
just
would
gonna
not. He would not fit with that team at all.
they're just gonna have two old point guards and Mike Conley and Chris Paul.
Yeah, he would not fit with that team at all.
Yeah. It'd be a waste to get him since they already have Mike Conley. It'd just be a waste.
Right. But they'll pick it up. They just need to figure out how to close games better.
Yeah.
Hold on to leads in overtime, and
What seed are they right now?
I don't like the fourth seed, fifth seed. You want to check it?
No, I think they're like seventh.
I think they're 19-7 right now, or 19-9. No, damn, that's too many games. 17-9. No, damn, that's way too many games. 16-9. Damn, I might be so wrong. What are they?
They are
No,
15,
that's
15
15
and
and oh
they're six,
no
they're six seed.
6. Hmm. Yeah, pick it up. But what's our next topic?
So we're gonna move on to these trade rumors that we got going on out there in New Orleans. So we got the Zion trade rumors. That's like the big game.
And we
Uh,
got the Trey and Herb Jones.
Trey, Herb Jones, Jordan Poole. Um,
That's
I think
about it.
I mean that's pretty much their whole team right there. I think the Pelicans are gonna blow it up. You
They
know.
need to, especially after losing their pick this year because they want Derek Queen. But Derek Queen's a dog, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
He should have dropped that 30-point triple double tonight.
he's not leaving. He's not
Nah,
leaving.
but I know Herb and Trey Murphy, those like two similar type of players, except Trey Murphy's a lot better. Both play great defense. They should be able to get a first, maybe two firsts out of both those players
Yeah,
and a solid player.
Trey's just a better shooter all around.
Yeah. I like Trey for JK.
Oh, absolutely,
I love it.
absolutely.
Want Zion to stay healthy. For Zion, I have no idea what the trade market would be for Zion. Because if I'm a GM, I probably would give you a future first. That's like the only pick I'll give you.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm other teams, I personally wouldn't want Zion. That's just me. I don't want to deal with that drama. I don't need to deal with that injury prone.
Preach.
That's just me. I guess if you're like the Washington Wizards, the Brooklyn
Oh,
Nets, someone like that, maybe you take Zion Williamson
maybe.
just to sell some tickets. That's the only way I see teams like actually
Yeah.
trying to get just to sell tickets. As far as like playoff teams, playoff contention teams, I don't know who would go after him.
Nobody.
So I don't know what teams could go after him. Like you have to get rid of a pretty penny and dissemble your team.
And that's
Just
the thing that sucks for the Pelicans was that they got blessed with getting that number one pick in that draft, which
hmm
is like one of the most hyped drafts to get the best prospect we've ever seen besides Braun and Wemby.
hmm
They get Zion Williamson.
yeah,
And turns out he's just injury prone his whole career.
sucks,
Like
dude.
it sucks. Now I think in my opinion they're stuck with him.
Yeah,
There's not much you could do unless you dump him off for something that you're like, damn, that's not enough in return, but I can't get to nothing else more.
yeah, and they gave him an in two, so
Yeah, big contract.
yeah, they have a lot of big contracts on their team.
Yeah.
I,
I don't expect Jordan Poole to get traded.
I do.
Actually, I do because Jeremiah Fears is there and they're the same type of player. And Jeremiah Fears has a higher upside right now.
Yeah, the Pelicans said that they didn't see Jordan Poole in their future plans. So,
Yeah, that's
and
yeah.
he hasn't been playing this year. He played like a few games in October and
What even
November.
happened?
I don't even know. I really don't even
I
know.
have no idea. He probably got hurt. I have no idea what.
He's on the injury report for something, but I honestly don't think it has anything to do with him being injured. I just don't think they want him in the rotation. So
Because I realized that Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen are two great picks that they actually made. They're going to be all stars in the future.
yeah, absolutely. And they have Deontay Murray. He comes back in January.
I think it's New Year's Day,
Yeah, so
which is great. But yeah, they're a team that's stuck right now, and I think they have honestly the worst future.
it's just crazy. Like
No, now second worst.
they had a good year. That one year, I think it was like 2 years ago, 2, 3 years ago.
And they made the eight. They made the eight seed, and they took the Thunder to seven, right? Something like
Yeah,
that.
that's when Willie Green was taking over, and they just got rid of him. So I don't even know who their coach is right now.
It's yeah.
Some interim coach that
I
I
have
know.
no idea. Damn, I'm so mad at myself. But yeah,
So
they're a team in shambles, and they're stuck right now in poverty.
yeah, they're definitely on the low tier teams for sure. Disappointing year for them because they had
Like a
all the
disappointing century for them.
they had they had all the hype. I mean, yeah, Deontay Murray, Jordan Poole, Zion Wilson, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Derek Queen,
They have a
Fears.
great team on paper.
On paper, yes, on paper they look
Now,
great.
when it comes to like injuries, nah.
Yeah, they're just an injury prone team for sure, for sure. I'm so like the only players I see from that team from the Pelicans actually leaving and actually getting trade value is Trey Murphy and Herb Jones. Honestly,
Yeah,
I just don't feel like Zion and Jordan Poole don't have a big trade market just because of their contract and what teams would really want them on their team. Because Jordan Poole is kind of like a diva sometimes, and Zion Williamson is like doesn't obey his diet. He doesn't stay healthy, so you gotta stay away from the McNuggets, man. They get you in trouble. They get you in trouble for sure.
I'm so curious to see what Zion is even on the market for.
Who knows, man? Maybe you know, 'cause I don't. I know. I know. I know the Warriors don't want him.
Oh,
Trading.
they're gonna trade. They're gonna trade me for Zion.
Might as well. At least you play.
Shit.
At least you play. They'll get their money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Starting point guard. Okay, let me stop. But
Dude, trading JK for Zion would just be retarded. It's like trading a player for the same player. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like
who's more injury prone?
same play style. But we can talk about a lot more trade rumors in the next episode. But I want to move on to Cooper Flagg. I want an update from you on how you feel about Cooper Flagg's season so far. But
All right, let me dive into. So at first, they had him at point guard,
mhm,
which might have been the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
the dumbest play call that Jason Kidd could have ever done.
Yeah, but but they moved him back to small forward. Ryan Nembhard's run to one, and he looks great at small forward. Had a career high a couple of weeks ago. He's been playing consistently, 20 balls, double-digit rebounds almost, playing great defensively. He's still got to develop his shot, but he looks a lot improved, a lot more better, which I'm good. He's playing that three instead of that one. So I think upside and the roof is the ceiling for him. Not much else to say. He's on a Mavericks team that's not making the playoffs at all. So hopefully you get a good teammate going into the lottery this year. But I like the Mavericks' future. I can say a little bit. They have some
Yeah.
guys over there, but I don't think he's the best rookie right now in their class playing right now. I still think Khan's above him right now.
Okay.
But
I definitely.
Cooper Flag is playing well.
Yeah. He's definitely starting to build up his stock and live up to the hype a little bit.
Yeah.
He's definitely being a lot more aggressive, which I love.
Hmm.
I think taking him out of that point guard spot definitely helped him be
He
more
was so passive. Yeah, he was so passive at the point guard.
exactly.
Like,
And
oh,
that
I got to pass first. I got to pass first. But
yeah, he thought he had to get his teammates involved a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So, especially during the early quarters of games, you don't see him being as aggressive. You don't see him getting to the basket as much just because he was trying to get his teammates more involved because he was trying to play that point guard role. Even though he's not a point guard, people were trying to turn him into a LeBron James when he's not a LeBron James.
Yeah. If
At
I'm him, if I'm him though, I'm getting into that gym over the summer in the off season. I'm getting up more than 1,000 shots a day. He just
oh,
needs to perfect that shot.
absolutely. I mean, all he really needs is a consistent mid range.
Yeah, and a decent 3 point, but
If you can build up a consistent mid range, corner three where he makes timely corner three shots, and also getting to the basket where he draws fouls. I think that'd be his bread and butter. Getting to the foul
yeah.
line. His big frame, he's 6'8". Getting to that foul line would just open up his game so much more, so much more.
And the question was like living up to the hype. And I think the hype around him was generational prospect, right?
Yeah,
Which I thought was crazy, in my opinion. Like, yeah, he's a great player. I don't think he'd be top three if he was in this draft class coming up.
it's
But
because of the hype. You know, the hype that he gathered.
yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, I don't think he's generational. So I don't think he definitely can live up to the hype. But when I think of generational, I'm thinking like what Wemby's doing, 27, 12, 5 blocks.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Braun. I'm thinking Zion, and like when he was healthy, averaging 30.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
what I think.
Ion really generational
He was definitely a generational prospect.
in high school. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
There's only a couple guys you can say are generational. He was one of them.
I don't understand how that all plummets though. Like college, he played every game in college. He didn't miss a game besides I think one when he
Because
had
of the shoe.
yeah.
It was
And
just the injuries.
but then NBA, he didn't start getting injured till the NBA.
Yeah. Maybe
Is it the
well
schedule?
definitely diet.
Is it the
But
schedule?
I'm thinking diet and scheduling.
Yeah.
But moving on, let's move on to our next topic. Second to last, let's move on to college.
Oof. College
College
talk.
basketball talk. You want to talk
Yeah.
about women's first?
Now we can talk about the men's. We did women's first last time, so we can go ahead and dive into the men's.
So let me pull it up real quick because the AP poll just came out today. It is Monday. Um, we did have a big weekend this week, Saturday. We had Purdue lose to Iowa State by 30 at home,
Told you, told you, man. Belt,
but
belt.
Duke beat Michigan State, which was a good game. Arizona been handling business like crazy. Gonzaga whooped Kentucky. It's been a great week, but right now I'm gonna name the top 10.
Okay.
But Arizona at one, something I did not expect coming in the year. Arizona at one, Michigan at two, Duke at three, Iowa State at four, which I'm gonna say some of Iowa State, and I think they have the best defense in the nation right now.
Who?
Iowa State.
Hmm.
Their defense is so good. The way they lock down Purdue, the way they play against, I could say a game they play against Creighton. I remember watching that game. They held them to 4 shot clock violations in the first 4 possessions. Iowa State's defense is amazing. UConn's always gonna be good. Purdue's at six. Houston's at seven. Gonzaga's at eight. Michigan State at nine. BYU at 10. Other notables, Louisville at 11 after they lost to Arkansas at Arkansas's place. That was a huge loss. Big win for Arkansas. And Alabama at 12. It's gonna be a good college basketball season. And
Yeah.
true, I think when March come around, it's not like last year you come around, he's like, oh, I know Duke gonna make it. I know Florida gonna make it, and I know Houston gonna make it. This year, ooh, it's gonna be a bunch of upsets.
Yeah. I mean, the men's college basketball team's been pretty popping this year, just because of the
Amazing.
big names this year.
Yeah, Darren Peterson's back too. He looked great.
Is he back?
Yeah, Cameron Boozer probably looks like the best player in college basketball right now.
He's at the college AP of the year.
Yeah, he's averaging he's been dropping 30 and 10 like every game. Like crazy.
Yeah, I really like him. He's so nonchalant too. Like he has like no emotion.
He has great touch around the rim.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the women's basketball.
So women's basketball. So big news that I saw this weekend with women's basketball. There was this player. I don't know if it was a D1 team. It looked like it was D2. It just looked like a no name school. I'm trying to pull up the school name right now, but her
Was it
stat,
that post I sent you?
huh?
It was that post I sent you.
I don't know. I don't remember. But the stat line for that girl, she had 31 points and
34 and 31.
yeah, 34 points and 31 rebounds. 31 rebounds? Come on now. What are we
Yeah,
really
that's North Texas.
North Texas? Yeah. I don't know who they played,
They
but
played Texas Southern, it looks like it. Texas Southern.
Texas Southern?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. She a dog. I never heard of her, but she a dog. 31 rebounds? Come on, Aaron. You know
That is kind of crazy. 30-30 game in women's basketball is kind of
women
nuts.
or men's grabbing 31 rebounds? Hey, I like to see her go against Baby Shaq.
Yeah, she don't get killed.
But as of the recent AP polls that just came out today for women's, um, not a lot has changed. The top 10 is pretty much the same. UConn number one, Texas number two, South Carolina number three. Like I said, South Carolina lost, so they dropped. UCLA number four, LSU number five, Michigan number six, Maryland number seven, TCU number eight, number nine's Oklahoma, and number 10, the Iowa State with Baby Shaq, man. Tuesday, which is as of today, our recording is on Monday, but Tuesday, tomorrow,
Mhm.
a big game. It's Iowa versus Iowa State.
Right.
So it's
Something about that one.
two undefeated teams. Baby Shaq versus Iowa starting five. That's just going crazy right now. Two freshmen that are averaging. One's averaging a double double. One's almost averaging a double double with assists. But you know they're taking over that college team right now. But I like Iowa coming out with that win over Iowa State.
Hmm.
I think they can definitely lock up Baby Shaq for
They
sure.
also play. They also play in men's college basketball too.
You said what?
They also play men's on Thursday night.
I
Iowa's 8-1. Iowa State at 9-0.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. But I forgot to mention we do have a big game tomorrow night. We have UConn versus Florida at UConn.
Yeah, I
So it's
saw.
a big game for Florida more than UConn because
I got
I think UConn. I think if Florida loses, I would drop them out the AP top 25.
UConn's winning for sure.
Yeah.
Florida's not that good to me. To
No,
me,
their backcourt's terrible.
yeah, Xavier Lee, too much hype. Too much hype. He's cool and all, but he just looks like he belongs in your class. He looks like both of you play in the same league.
What you mean? Like, oh, you talking about like him and like training?
Yeah.
Like, cause in training he don't miss. Like, I don't miss now.
No, just like Xavier Lee just looks so young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
no, I mean, it's so different from moving from Ivy League ball
yeah,
to SEC ball.
yeah, yeah.
He is getting fucked.
Ivy League ball, he was averaging like close to 20 points a game.
Yeah,
And now he's
but
averaging
big difference when you got 90,000 people. Fuck you, bitch.
yeah. He plays for Florida. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, back to back national championship. He had a big weight on his shoulder. And that
yeah.
weight's just like holding him down the whole all season right now.
Florida just won the chip this season, this year.
I hope so. Now they can't do it no more.
So and they trying to win it again next year
Yeah,
with with this backcourt. I don't see it happening.
but enough for basketball talk. Let's get into our last segment.
Cue of the day. Mr. Aaron, tell me what is the cue of the day?
So
Talk.
my question, as I've been talking about with some people lately, is: do you think that Nikola Jokic could become the GOAT, if not top three player of all time?
The GOAT, crazy. Nikola Jokic, the GOAT? No.
That might be a stretch. What about top three all time or top five?
I don't even see that. I don't even
No,
know. If at the end of his career he has a great argument, because who knows how many more MVPs he's gonna get, or if he gets another ring. But if we're going to go off of right now, If we're gonna go off right now, his resume, one championship ring.
Well, obviously not. He's not a top 10 player of all time right now
You think
either.
you think
But like, if you put LeBron at 30, LeBron wasn't the GOAT
mm-hmm.
or the second best player of all time. So you can't say right now how I'm saying I'm talking about how you think his career will pan out. Because in the last this decade, he's number one in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks.
I think at the end of his career, he'll be the second best big man to ever live.
Behind who?
Maybe
Really?
third. Maybe third.
Behind who?
Kareem and Shaq.
Crazy. I don't think Shaq's the second best big man of all time.
Really?
I think Hakeem's better.
Why?
Is Tim Duncan a power? Is Tim Duncan a big?
I mean, you got Tim Duncan too, man.
I might
So
take Tim Duncan over Shaq too. So
I,
Shaq at four.
I would take Tim over Shaq. Timmy
I'd
D over.
take Hakeem over Shaq too.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Shaq got more rings and more MVPs.
Mm, But Hakeem's like he's so much more skilled than Shaq,
Skilled,
and
yes.
he can play much better defense than Shaq.
Yeah, but just because you're more skilled than someone doesn't mean you're the better player.
Yeah, and he passes better, plays better defense.
KD is more skilled than LeBron James. Is KD
Let's get back to the question. Get back to the question.
better?
Get back to the question. All right. So my argument right now, right, is that Jokic has what three MVPs,
hmm
three MVPs, one ring. I don't know if he has any defensive teams, but he's been
Does
in the league for
he have,
11 years.
I don't think he has three. I don't think he has three.
He has three MVPs for sure.
Does he really?
Yeah, he should have five.
Five.
Realistically. He has three. He has the year after Giannis, the year after that. Joel won, then he won, then Shea won.
Oh yeah, he has three.
But no, my argument is that he should have five right now, at least four. I think. I think he should have had it last year. I think he definitely should have had it last year because and I don't think he got it because of voter fatigue.
He won twice.
No, he won three times.
It says twice on here.
On where?
It says Jokic has won NBA MVP award twice. His MVP
He
were 2021 and 2022.
in 2024.
Did he win in 2024?
Yes.
Hmm. Well, blame Google, blame AI.
Yeah, dumbass. Anyways, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. He should have four, maybe even five. Because it was Jokic, and Embiid won it at next year, right? Embiid averaged 33 and 12, while Jokic averages, 30-point triple. It was like 27-point triple double, basically, right?
hmm
Killing. Now the year I think he was the year he won the ring. First, that year he should have won it, but I don't think he won it because of voter fatigue. Voter fatigue is a real thing. Voter fatigue is a real thing.
hmm
Just how we saw Alabama get into the playoffs, voter fatigue is a real thing. So then he won it next year, so that's 3 out of 4 years. Last year he should have won it too, because last year was his best season he's ever had. 31, 11, 11, two steals, like 60, 40, 80 club. Just
Yeah,
bonkers.
the most recent MVP that he won, Shea should have won that MVP, and then the MVP that Shea recently won, Jokic should have won.
Because Jokic is the most valuable player. And and last year Shea averaged 31, 6 and 5, had a great 32, 6 and 5, had an amazing season.
Number one team in the
Number one
West.
team, Nuggets are number four. But also I'm saying voter fatigue. Voter fatigue by a mile because remember, no, think about it. They usually announce the award like that first week of the playoffs.
hmm
They didn't announce it till after game 7 of the Thunder and Nuggets series
Yeah,
in
no,
May. That was nuts.
yeah.
They were waiting to see who won that game. Oh yeah,
That,
we're giving it to Shea.
I mean, come on.
I think Jokic should have won it without a mile, and I think Jokic should win it this year. If Jokic doesn't win it this year, that is gay. It's pure voter fatigue. Now,
He's
if I think if the Thunder break the record by a mile and they go like 76 and 6, I give it to Shea. But even if they win 70 games, I'm giving Jokic because
Um,
the Nuggets might win 50, like 58 games.
if Shea's averaging over 30 and not playing fourth quarters, and his team goes like 80-1, come on now.
Okay, now they go 80-1, like all these fucking league. But I think Jokic will at least get three more MVPs in his career.
Three more is crazy.
It's not crazy because he's also a player that doesn't require his age is not going to stop him from doing what he does. He moves slow. I mean, he works in the paint. His touch, yada yada yada. He has great hands. He can pass. He could
Yeah,
be 37. He's still gonna be able to do that at a high level.
that's not even my worry with Jokic when it comes to that stuff. Like, what worries me is him not wanting to play anymore.
Oh, that is a good one. I'm gonna assume that he plays at least another 7 years.
Because
He's winning. He's winning three more in another ring.
how old is he now?
30.
He's 30. He all head.
This is 11th year in the league.
Yeah, he turns 31 in February.
I think he wins three more MVPs, and I think if he wins three more MVPs and he gets in that six MVP combo with Kareem, maybe even not even stretching the truth. If he can break seven, he's got to be up there.
It's not gonna happen, dude.
That's crazy to say. He's been top
They can't. They're not gonna give it to the same person over and over again.
voter fatigue. So I don't care if they don't give it to him. They don't have to give it to him.
I mean, they
Chris,
do for you to win.
bitch, bro. If they don't give it to him, and I'm looking, they averaged 30, 15, and 12. And they gave it to Shea. I'm gonna look back in 20 years and be like, Jokic had 10 MVPs that he should have had.
But
I ain't
you
gonna blame it. Hey, you can make the argument that Harden should have had it that one year where he averaged 36, but Giannis got it, right?
yeah. I mean, there's
So
a lot of years like that. There's gonna be a lot of NBA years where there should be one player that should have won the MVP, but this player wins the MVP. You know, it's been like that since the beginning of time, since before you were born. You know, LeBron should have won MVP, but he didn't. It was someone else. Kobe should have won MVP, but they gave it to Steve Nash.
right now, let's start going back to 2018, 2019, right? 2018, 2019, he was the fourth on MVP ladder. The fourth.
Uh-huh.
2020, 2021, one MVP. Next year, won the MVP. Next year was a runner up to Joel. The next year, won MVP. But that year with the Joel one, that was a little controversial because let's see, let's match up the numbers. I mean, I like Joel. I still like the Joel. I think that he should have won over Shea, but Joel definitely deserved it. Joel averaged 33, 10, and 4 with almost three stocks, while Jokic averaged 25, 12, and 10 with two stocks. And then Joel shot 54, 30, and 85, while Jokic shot 63, almost 40, and 82.
I
I
think
think it was like
what helps Jokic winning MVPs is because of them assists. Those assists as a big man is
you acting like you acting like he's just like fed those assists.
no.
He is making those plays.
I know that's what I'm saying.
No, shut up. He
That's
is
what
making those plays,
that's what I'm saying.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Out of all the MVPs that he's winning all these MVPs because he can dish the ball the way he can as a big man, and no one.
That's what makes him look the GOAT. I'm not saying he's gonna be the best player of all time, but I'm saying that's gonna make him like top five.
Okay, I don't know about
He's
top.
gonna be he's gonna be better than Shaq.
No, just because you have MVPs, you think that you're just better. You
Um,
gotta win, Aaron. You gotta win. That's why we play this game, so you can win.
Bro, no. Give give Jokic Kobe Bryant, bro. He's winning 10 rings in a row. Yo, you're laughing, bro. Shaq had to come all the way to a league to win.
Okay, but who won those finals MVPs with Kobe and Shaq?
Bro, obviously, if I'm 7'1", a buck 300, and the person guarding me is Vlade Divac in the Western Conference Finals, I'm gonna and then when we play the New Jersey Nets. I don't know, God forbid who their center is.
And you know
Oh, Kenny fucking Martin, obvious fucking lead. I'm gonna
Yeah.
going to fuck him.
Hey man, I'm just going off based off the history. The history books say a lot, you know.
All right, if you want to go off the history books, Bill Russell's the best player of all time. No, Wilt Chamberlain's the best player of all time.
You can't say
Then you
players
can't say history books. I'm
players
talking about who I'm watching.
dude, players that were born in 1940s don't count.
Do you remember that 1965 MVP race? Were
No.
you there for that?
No.
No, you don't know ball. Well, we gotta wrap this up, bro. We gotta wrap this up, bro.
But that
We get off this.
but I got one more thing before we before we wrap it up. Uh, Terry, Terry Rozier just recently pleaded not guilty
It's guilty.
for the FBI investigations for the sports
Guilty,
bet.
bro.
We're we want to figure out what his future is going to look like.
In
Um,
jail.
who knows?
Not in a league, bro.
Who knows? You know, maybe he finds his way back to the league. Um,
No.
but who knows? Yeah, Terry
I
Rozier.
know.
Terry
Who's
Rozier.
betting six figures on Terry Rozier's under?
Hey man, he can come back. I've seen a lot of things in the NBA that happen. Why not make this another crazy thing in the NBA? Terry Rozier back in the NBA, selling out parlays, selling out player props. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? But that's gonna determine whether or not that's gonna determine whether or not everybody else gets in trouble. I feel like when Terry Rozier gets his justice, you know, we're gonna see what happens to Chauncey Billups and everybody else involved in these uh these accusations with these sports betting investigations. You think so?
They're all guilty. They're all guilty. There's nothing else to say.
Hey man, innocent until proven guilty.
They're guilty.
Hey man, you never know. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up today's episode
Guilty.
of Behind the IQ. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We love you guys. We do this for you. We also do this for us too because we love talking ball. You know, we love joking around as well with you guys. But we appreciate you guys. We just want you to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't do anything Aaron just did. But that's going to wrap up today's episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. And that is a wrap. Yes, sir.